It's very interesting to me, guys, this whole YouTube charade. You know, it's like you go onto so many creators' page and it's always smiles to the world. It's always, I'm in a positive mood every single time I ever go onto the camera. It doesn't work like that. The one thing I can promise you is whatever the hell I'm feeling, I will give it to you exactly as it is. My hope, my idea, what I'm trying to do here is to be transparent about the creative process, about the challenges that comes when you try to consistently show up over and over and over towards one task, one thing that you're trying to do in the world, irrespective of money, irrespective of your energy, irrespective of how the world looks in upon you. And the thing is if you're going to talk about that, if you're going to show that, it's like you have to be willing to show something of yourself to those that actually are honoring you by following you. It's a privilege for me to have your time, guys. And you will notice in these videos that my mood will spiral from here to there. I will go up and down sometimes, and usually in the course of one section. One section, I don't want to be sectioned in the course of one session, because every time something is going on. I know there's this whole thing on YouTube, right, where it's like, yes, you've got to do your title and you've got to do your thumbnail because that's the way it's going to be successful. It's like, sod off. No. Actually, sometimes you got to go in and you got to confront and speak to reality as it is, in the way that you feel it in that moment. I think recently this emergence of something authentic is a real breath of fresh air on YouTube. Because what about the human condition? What about the stuff that you really go through? My whole thing here, as I try to create this album, as I try to build it in public, as I try to show the highs and the lows, and the open question of whether I ever get to the end of what it is I'm trying to do. But also, during that, recognizing that it's not about getting to the end, it's about the process. You know, when I'm in a bad mood and I express it here in this channel, it's because that's where I'm at. And the mood is not the final thing. It's not the signifier. The mood does not have to tell you that it's the be all and the end all of everything. You're going to go through those lows, and you don't have to deny them, and you don't have to give them away, and you don't have to damn well try and have to get away from those moods, those sinking feelings, because they have to at the last be embraced like the whole damn world into your soul. And that is when the moment of transformation happens. That's when the song arrives. That's where the breakthrough happens. That's when you pull the sword out of the tree and the elixir arrives. Are you able to do that? Are you willing to walk across the fires, to get into the furnace, to express what you damn well feel within the fight itself? So I think some of those trends are very appealing and very exciting, because that is how it is to go out and set forth and try to create something. Now look, I'm occupying this musical journey with the parallel journey of this YouTube, and the YouTube channel and the musical journey are becoming as one, and within it I'm seesawing from here to there. And the interesting thing is that the more I allow myself to be transparent on camera, I forget myself in a whole other type of way, and I start discovering stuff. Sometimes, guys, when I'm editing something, I'm like, what the hell am I doing on my knees, or in a certain way that I'm screaming when I'm writing something new. And then I notice so often ideas, even in the music, that at the time I just think they're absolutely horrendous, they're horrible. But then within the process itself, it's like, man, there's something there, because there's a sort of an acceptance of that inner energy, that sort of positive violence within the human spirit, the ways that we can shake and be moved and transformed, the actual way that it's happening. That's when the moments come out. So I'm going to give you my promise that along this journey, you're going to get me as I am. It will be up, down, shake it all around. It will be howling. I hope occasionally once or twice it might be pretty. But that is my vow to you guys as I go along the way, that it's like you will not be getting any, oh, this is my personal brand. These are the colors of what I'm aiming for. This is what my marketing expert told me. No. I have no idea. The colors are going to change. My mood's going to change. I hope hope that your mood changes along with it and that we learn something from one another, because that is the point of the journey. It is to have the courage to be who you are in the way that you are, and then to grow through its expression, through the faults, through the failures, through the triumphs, through the successes. And now, if I remember rightly, Joseph Campbell said, it is the privilege of a lifetime to become who you are. And it's like, to be transparent about that is to give yourself a reflection, a different type of way as you're going on your journey. So if you guys are working on a channel, if you're struggling with it, have the courage to be more who you are, not less. Keep showing up, keep the output up. Remember, it's not about the outcome. It's about continuing on and on and on through the journey with faith, learning to love the process, even when the process is being brutal with you. Keep showing up, keep your spirit, keep faith, and thank you guys for the privilege of your time.